StrengthFinder 2.0 says that strength is when you have raw talent and you invest in that talent, which creates your strength. My strengths consist of context, analytical, restorative, deliberate, and discipline. What is interesting is that I do not consider myself disciplined or be a disciplined person, but as I read through the StrengthFinder 2.0, it literally describes who I am. I found that extremely exciting and interesting. I like to have a routine and I like to do things and place things where they belong. That was indoctrinated in me as a child. There was a time that I used my discipline by putting things where they belong, and my mom got upset. I believe it was 6 or 7 years ago, on almost on a daily basis, my mom would say, "Put things back where they belong," because she was tired of picking up after us. I mean, we was five boys and one girl. So I would then go to the fridge, make myself a sandwich, and put things where they belong, to include the cheese wrappers. After a while, my mom said, "Who keeps putting, the cheese wrappers in the fridge?" And I said, all proud to myself, "Me, mom." However, to bring it to the present time, I continue to use discipline because I have structured days. If I don't have structured days, I feel like don't know what I'm doing in my life. Also, my wife never takes me to J.C. Penney anymore. I used to work there right after school, and my wife likes to shop there because they have that makeup store, Sephora. So she takes hours in there, and I wander the store. One time, she found me on the belt section of J.C. Penney, and I started putting them by sizes and brands. She told me, what was I doing? And I said, nothing, just straighten things out. She told my sister that I was OCD. My sister replied, "Nah, I bet he's CDO." Uh, why? Because CDO, the letters go in order. So that's just one example or two examples when I was little, early in my age, and now, as far as how I've used discipline in the past and the present. I use Google Calendar a lot and put things that will happen in the future. So I know I have a structure. I know I have a routine. Whenever people owe me something, a due out, I put it down on my Google Keep, where I develop a system of keeping track. It's called the Eisenhower matrix. Basically, you develop the sheet into four different quadrants. One is what's important. The other one is things which belongs to you. The other one is things that you're able to delegate. Finally, things that you're able to schedule, and then things that are not important and not urgent, which means things that you can leave on until pushback if you need to. So by using the Eisenhower matrix, I've developed a routine of people who owe me stuff or things that I owe to people. I've used my calendar. I've just functioned like that since I can remember. Uh, so discipline, I use it pretty much daily, and I was extremely impressed with the assessment that came out because it was accurate.